Hi everyone, welcome to this special chair session of yoga, specifically to get into the neck and shoulders. My name's Chloe from VetYogi, and this here is my dad, Bill. Dad has Parkinson's disease, so he has kindly volunteered to be my student for today to help me be a more compassionate teacher and realise the reduced range of motion that some of you may be experiencing if you have a chronic disease. So just to clarify, I'm a veterinary surgeon. I'm not a medical doctor or a neurologist or anything like that. So if you need to before this video, please seek the advice from your healthcare professional. Otherwise, if you're happy to give it a go, you're going to be seated in a chair. So try and find one with a nice supportive back. You can use cushions or pillows to support your back or underneath your bum if you need to. And so just come into your chair wherever you are. The other thing is you'll just need a strap for a couple of the postures. If you don't have a yoga strap, don't worry, you can use a belt, a scarf, even a towel, just something that's going to help you put a little bit of tension on. And we won't need that to begin with, so we'll just pop that down to one side. So just come into your chair and see if you can just have your feet nice and hip distance apart. Ideally, the feet should be grounded down through the floor, and then just draw up nice length through the crown of the head. So we're not creating more tension by straightening our spine. We're not holding ourselves really stiffly. We're just having that awareness of a lift up through the crown. Lovely. And then just, if you can, see if you can try and relax those shoulders down. Perfect. All right, you can close your eyes down if you prefer, or just find a nice soft gaze. And remember, just take everything at your own pace. Just going to start with some nice gentle neck rolls. And in fact, I can do them alongside you as well. So start with a nice inhale, and just using the tip of your nose, begin to draw a circle just by looking up. You can start with small circles, and then as you exhale, completing the bottom of that circle, just gently easing into the neck, inhaling to look up and exhaling to come down. Do that 2 more times, going in this direction, just moving with your own breath, taking it nice and slow. And then when you're ready, just reverse your direction. So inhale, going around the other way, and exhale, completing the circle, moving nice and slowly, seeing if you can inhale and exhale through the nose, but if you need to sigh out the breath through the mouth, you can also do that. And when you've done the same number on this side, just bring the neck back to a nice neutral position. Perfect. For this one, we're just going to gently bring our ears down to our shoulders. So just make sure those shoulders are as relaxed as they can be. Take a nice deep inhale, find that beautiful length up through the spine again. And as you exhale, just lower the right shoulder down towards, the right ear down towards the right shoulder. You should get a nice stretch through this side of the neck. And remember, just go as far as comfortable. So if you do have mobility issues, you might not be able to go that far. Dad, does that feel all right for you? Yeah, just keep that shoulder nice and down if you can, and you should intensify the stretch. Perfect. Breathing here for a moment. And then inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, take it to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. So just see if you can keep your chin down a little bit and tilt the head to the side. And again, this is just dependent on your range of mobility. So anything that allows you to get a stretch through the side of the neck is perfect for your body. And then take a nice deep inhale back to center, and exhale, you can sigh it out, release. Just give those shoulders a nice bit of a shrug, or you can even do what I call the penguin shoulders, if you like. Great. And so next, we're just going to do some simple arm raises. So as you inhale, I'll get out of Dad's way, sweeping the arms up from the side, reaching up into the air. Perfect, Dad. Only as far as you can go comfortably. Fantastic. And then as you exhale, allowing the arms to slowly return back down to the side with control. So you can go moving at your own pace. They can come all the way down there, Dad. Fantastic. Finish your exhalation. As you inhale, sweeping them up once again, really reaching out through your fingertips if you can. And then exhale, lowering them back down, moving with the breath. That's great. And 2 more times. So nice big inhale up, seeing if we can keep that spine lengthening. And depending on your condition, obviously a straight spine may not be comfortable or realistic. Just lengthen the spine to the best of your ability. Great. Remembering those shoulders are nice and relaxed. Fantastic. Finish the one that you're on. And again, any movements you need to do in between the postures, feel free to do that. So the next one we're going to do is our seated cat-cows in our chair. So I'll just show you from the side so you'll see what you're doing. We're going to lift the arms up to shoulder level. And as you take an inhale, you're going to lift the chest through and bring the arms back. So we're moving from the back of the shoulder blades here, the back of our scapula, into our seated cow. And as you exhale, push the arms away, rounding through the spine a little bit into your seated cat. So if you want to give that a try, Dad, so inhale, lift the arms up in front of you, fantastic. And then as you're inhaling, you're also bringing the arms back and really allowing the chest to come through, maybe even looking up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, pushing those arms away, really reaching. So you should be getting a nice stretch across the shoulders there, Dad. You feeling that?
Yes.
Fantastic. Inhale, coming back into your seated cow, lifting through the chest. Lovely. And exhale, push that away into your seated cat pose. 2 more times, moving with your own breath. That's lovely. So just remember the movement is just lifting up through the chest as best you can. Just a nice bit of spinal mobility and also working through the back of the shoulder blades and all the muscles that help with our shoulder mobility. When you finish the round that you're on, you can take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, you just release the arms down by your sides. Again, any little movements you need to make is absolutely fine. Great. Now this is where you're going to need your strap. So again, if you don't have a strap, grab your belt, scarf, whatever you need. Let me hand that one to you there, Dad. So we're going to do some seated shoulder pull downs. So not only is this helping us open across our collarbones, it's also just engaging the back muscles, our latissimus dorsi muscles as well. So as you inhale, lift the arms up as much as you can. That's great. And as you exhale, you're just going to bend at the elbows, bringing your arms into 90 degrees. So just bend both elbows at a time there for me, Dad. If you can, that's it. And then inhale, push up, straighten the arms, and exhale, pull down, bending at the elbows. Fantastic. 2 or 3 more. And that's lovely. And if your shoulders are really tight, you'll notice here that Dad's just bringing that strap down in front of him, which is absolutely fine. If you've got slightly more range in the shoulders, you can see if you can just bring that strap down behind you. Oh, there you go. Showing off now, Dad. Couple more. Lovely. Last one, moving with the breath. Really good work. And then reach and exhale this time, lower the hands down. And again, you can do some nice big shoulder shrugs. Just let that tension go. So the next one we also need the strap for, and we're just going to get into the front of our rotator cuffs a little bit here, especially with conditions like Parkinson's and other mobility issues, or even for just those of us who maybe round over a desk all day. We kind of come into this state of kyphosis where our shoulders are rounded. So anything that we can do to help lift the chest, broaden those collarbones is going to be really beneficial. So all we're going to do here is just work on opening through the front of the shoulder one at a time. So Dad, inhale for me, come back up with that strap. Lovely. And all we're going to do this time is if you bring your left arm straight up there, Dad, straight up above your head as best as you can. Fantastic. So you see you're sort of at this 90-degree angle, or as best as you can. As you exhale, you're just going to move this one hand back. So you're really opening up this area. Fantastic. And then inhale, bring it to the front. That's it. And exhale, take it back. Inhale, bring it to the front. And exhale back. One more time on this side. Inhale, front. Exhale, back. And then this time, inhale, bring both the arms back up again for me. Fantastic. Let's take it to the other side. So this time, right arm straight up, and you can move with your own breath. So inhaling and then exhaling, just taking that arm back. Are you feeling that a bit there, Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Great. Just move at your own pace, work with your own rhythm. Connection to the breath is key. Nice. Do the same number as you did on the other side. So I think you've maybe got one more there, Dad. Great. And a nice big inhale and exhale, release the arms down, and I'll take that strap off you because we don't need it for our final little pose. So we're just going to do a simple seated twist, which isn't specifically neck and shoulders, but it's just a really nice way to open up the upper body. So all we need to do is take a nice deep inhale, lift the arms up if we can. And then as we exhale, Dad, you're going to take your right hand to the outer edge of your left knee and twist towards the left, and you can support your other hand on the chair, and you can actually even use the chair, so you can lower that arm down. Nice. Catch the chair behind you, and then start to look over towards your left. So we're turning from our thoracic spine, we're turning from our torso, not from our neck. So you're getting a nice twist there?
Yes, I think so.
Good. And so whilst we're here, you can actually use your breath. As you inhale, try and find that nice length out through the top of the head. And as you exhale, just see if you can soften into the twist. So we're not yanking anything, we're not pulling, we're just softening into the twist a little bit more. Great work there, Dad. And a nice big inhale can bring you back round to center, so you can release your grip. Great. And then exhale, come round to the other side. So, or you can inhale the arms back up if you like. And then exhale, that's it. Left hand to outer right thigh, and then your right hand can just be gently resting on the chair and start to turn this way. Really good. And just moving from the torso, so using that breath, inhaling, finding the length, and exhaling, seeing if you can just soften into the twist. Perfect. Couple more breaths. And then a nice deep inhale. And exhale, turn yourself back around, relax, let everything go. Let's just take one deep round of breath together to close the session. I hope your neck and shoulders feel a little bit more released. So let's all inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. Thank you very much for joining us. Namaste.